Alrighty, good morning, everyone. It is about a quarter after 11 on the 11th of May, 2021, and today I get to do a $112 recap. I traded BMRA for a loss, managed to keep the loss relatively small, and managed to trade a total of 10 contracts on the SPY, call contracts. One of them worked out well. And the other one, I got out before it started to go against me. You can see there for a 1 cent gain, which I think just barely covered. It covered my costs, my trading costs, plus $3.39. Here, we'll go over it. All right, so let's see. Let me pull up my. All right. Oh yeah, and so one of the stocks that I had on watch this morning was ELY. And I didn't put levels on ELY this morning because, well, it's there have been a lot of stocks that have been reporting earnings lately. They've been reporting blowout earnings, which under normal circumstances would have caused the stock to rally, incredible amounts. But because I think this is all kind of pent up demand from several quarters where revenues and earnings weren't all that great. In addition to, they're just being basically quantitative easing plus stimulus, which has kind of raised all the valuations in the market. I didn't put levels on ELY, but I kind of, if you go over this morning's strategy session, you'll see, I was like, yeah, there's probably an entry around $30 on ELY. And sure enough, it went from, 30.05 here at a low here is 30.06, and it went up to as high as $32. So there was a trade there, but I didn't take it. Instead, I got involved. Let me move over here a little bit. I got involved with BMRA here, and I was averaging in on BMRA through this consolidation area. I actually started at the open, and I was in 600 shares at an average of $4.52. $4.42. And it rose up here and looked like it was about to break out, but then it quickly failed. And I dumped it after it failed to this point right here. That's where I started to get rid of it. And so that was a losing trade. Lost, I don't know, 115, let's see, 115, 120, 130, about $150 I lost on that trade. So, at least I got out of it before it started to really dump. I didn't just sit there and hope and wait and keep trying to average into it or anything. It just wasn't going anywhere. The level 2 after this failed breakout right here, I should have started dumping after it dropped below this breakup candle low right here at 445. That's really where I should have started dumping, but I wound up dumping right here instead at this roughly 425 line. So yeah, I let the losses extend just a few cents further than I would have liked to have for risk tolerance purposes. But the difference between $20 or $40, that's, you got to watch your P's and Q's when you're trading. It is a business, but I'm not going to sweat missing an exit by 10 or 15 cents. It's better than a dollar, right? So anyway, then next up, I was watching. So really close to the open here, the SPY came into. It actually opened below the support line that I had, and I got involved with this one. It was a little bit later. Let's see, 9:49 in the morning is when I opened up this trade. So I opened up this trade on the SPY right here, And and it was only a little bit lower. And the reason I opened it up right there, and I'll show you, is I was like, okay, I can play against this opening high right here, and treat that as support, and it worked out. You know, I got 53 cents per contract on 5 contracts for $263.39 profit there. So, and actually, let me get rid of this green circle here. You can see a little bit better why I started to enter. So this was in the first opening minutes, this was the high. Now, this 4137 level is where I really should have been entering to see this run, but it came back and it tested the high, you know, the opening high, and started to move away. And so I was like, okay, you know, I can be good with that. And I sold it right around, let's see, I waited through this dip. I sold it right around during this pullback right here. Somewhere in this pullback right here is where I sold, where I got rid of it. So it put me positive on the day. I've been looking around, and there are more opportunities here to be had. If you look at let's check out the VIX here real quick. So you can see here, yeah, the VIX is breaking down. It's coming out of overbought on the 10-minute and came close to overbought here on the 1-minute. It's getting back below the top of the gap. That is bullish. And my portfolio actually this morning, it's kind of here nor there with the portfolio. You know, you can't really gauge. Well, anyway, my portfolio is negative $100 right now. When it opened, my portfolio was down 2,000, which actually isn't bad considering. I think this is another buy the dip opportunity. There's still no reason to get really bearish yet. And here we go with the SPX coming back above. You can see here the SPX is coming back above this support level here. This might be the start of a pretty good run. We'll see what happens. All right, everybody, that is the recap for the day. I might stick around. I usually don't trade after 10:30, but today is a bit of an active day, so I might continue to trade. I don't know. I'm going to sit here for a little bit longer. Okay, everybody, good luck out there. Keep your risk tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you at tomorrow morning's morning strategy. I am out.